Okay. Well, I am talking. I am speaking at home. I didn't want to speak meanwhile I was walking and all that. I am leaving home now because I had to go to the gym this morning. This is the entrance of my house. It's pretty small, my house, but I like it. It's a very lovely place to live. Look at this. This is my house. Again, pretty small, but I like it. Well, opening the door, of course. This is my neighborhood. Nice looking houses. This neighborhood is pretty quiet in general. No so many problems. I have to get the end of the street. This street. I don't know if you can see that it's the famous Cordillera de los Andes. It's complicated to say it because of the fucking smog. Anyway, this is well, I got the end of the same street. I have to walk 20 more minutes to that way to get the metro station, the subway station. Here we have no very good looking houses. Well, this is the contrast. Well, I had to walk. This is the middle of the way. I was recording this little village. Well, this place is known as Sunken Town. Well, you can see why. Well, it's a bit cloudy today. You can see why this place is known as Sunken Town. You can see by yourselves. Okay, this is the subway station that I have to get. Well, this is the main street of the subway line. Well, I am entering the station in itself. Again, as I told you in yesterday's video, I want to focus this trip on my subway, through the subway view, let's say. Well, I pay my ticket as every decent person. I'm getting the station itself. Well, this is the stations of this line in particular. There are 4 different lines in Santiago. Wait, fortunately the train arrived immediately, so I got inside again immediately. Then you can see some interesting view of the city. It's not the best one. These are not the best aspects, the best things of my city, my neighborhood in particular. But, well, most of the time you are able to see the mountain, as you can see there, but it's complicated to see it now because of the fucking smog. It's complicated, but I don't know if you can identify the mountains, the Cordillera de los Andes. It's pretty famous. Well, in the center of the city you can see lots of buildings. Not in this place in particular, there are lots of little villages, neighborhoods. The sun was trying to shine. Anyway, again, there are not so many buildings in this. This is the south. The south sector of the capital city. Again, in the center of the city you can see the buildings and all that. Ah well, now the way is becoming the subway in itself. We're going underground. Well guys, this is the first but not the best part of my trip. Hello. For a safe trip, don't put your hands on the door. That's what it says. Well, the driver says that this station is a combination of lines. I was going through the line 4. I have to combine with line 5, as you can see, combination line L5, line 5. Well, I had to move one more station to get the gym. This afternoon, in which I will be recording the second part, I have to continue through this line 5, and then you can see some other places such as my university and some stadiums, soccer stadiums, some other factories and some interesting places. Again, the center of the city is the most interesting place of the city, no doubt about it. But I live in a kind of in the south of the city, is a bit far from the most interesting place, the most attractive areas of the city. Basically, I wanted to show my neighborhood, my daily trip. Again, here in this line, the previous one was the blue line, this is the green one, line 5. I had to move one more station to get the gym. Well, this part, these two stations, no more than two stations are underground. Well, I arrived. This is the station I had to go to the gym this morning again. But one more time, this afternoon I have to go to a theater, believe it, and I have to continue through this line, so there will be more time for showing some other aspects of the city. This is the same station. This is the place of the specific station, Bellavista de la Florida. This is the north part of the city, Santiago, and the south part of the city, where I live. The station is here, and I have to, well, I was here, remember? The first station. In fact, I live through this area, you can see here. Well, in this part I already made the gym session, so I went back home. Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed this first part. Again, this is not the best one. I showed especially the subway, but there will be more time for showing some other places. You know, I already explained it. My university, some stadiums, some factories. So, please, your comments. Thank you.